The nature of a lot of manufacturers is that they are made to stock. And the way that's supposed to work is incoming customer orders get fulfilled directly from the warehouse shelves. And then your factory shop floor, in turn, replenishes those warehouse shelves in a very comfortable, carefree way. That's the way it's supposed to work. But what can go wrong is that this protective wall of inventory that is insulating your factory from customer demand, it fails. And the way it can fail is that holes develop in this wall. And they'll tend to develop for those product SKUs that are the most important ones to you because they're high demand. And so what ends up happening is you can't keep enough of the products you want on the shelves, and then you have an overabundance of stuff you don't need. Now, when this happens, customer orders will pass right through that wall. They'll bypass the warehouse altogether, and the factory is going to have to start fulfilling these customer orders directly. So now you've been transformed from a make-to-stock operation that you desire to a make-to-order operation. And that can be a very hectic affair because the shop floor becomes a pressure cauldron because they're so busy trying to field the customer orders of the day. And you end up in a catch-22 situation because all that make-to-order work is consuming precious capacity to the extent that you don't have enough available capacity to replenish the shelves. Now, executives can misinterpret this situation. They can look at the balance sheet and say, hey, listen, we've got lots of inventory. We have more inventory this year than we had last year. So they will interpret this not as an inventory issue, but maybe as a manufacturing or a scheduling or a capacity problem. But it's probably not any of those things. It is probably an inventory planning failure. And you know you have a problem in your inventory planning if the methodology that you use is based on maintaining a minimum number of days on hand. If that's your methodology, then you've got a problem because that's just not the right way to do it, and this wall is built to fail. Now, the good news is that there are strategies to reverse this and to get the factory floor back into the business of replenishing the warehouse rather than fielding orders. And you can do it in a way, usually, where you can reduce inventory so it doesn't have to cost more money. In fact, it can cost less. If you find yourself in this situation, please follow the link below, give us a call, and let's talk about it.